Good morning, welcome back to Paper Paint and Spaceships. It is December 8th. It is Sunday, and my sleep schedule is absolutely torpedoed. So, thoughts and prayers. So I am gonna start in a groggy sort of fashion. Let's start with 2019 and Gold Star, which I think might have been the first shimmer in 2019. Nope, I take it back. Blue Peppermint. Day one, December 1st, the first Inkvent ink ever was a shimmer. However, Gold Star is a gold shimmer. I actually really like the way that ink looks. Okay, all right, I gotta stay on topic. Let's go. All right. 2021 had Raspberry Rose. It looks like it bleeds a little here, but I think that's just how I had it loaded on the Kakamori last year. 2022 had Jingleberry, which is not party time, but it's close. It is magenta standard. Raspberry Rose is also a standard. And then in 2023, there is Jacaranda, which I actually really love this ink a lot. It makes me think of California, because especially in Southern California in like late spring, early summer, there is a season where all the jacaranda trees bloom, and it's just, everything is purple. So let me go ahead and open up to today. And it's time to pull out the Inkvent calendar. Is today the 8th? Yes, today is the 8th. Okay, so before I open this up, I have to say that my friend who is doing the prediction, she went all out. She has predicted not just the color, but the name. She said that she thinks that this year, with the Diamine black Inkvent calendar, there needs to be at least one super sheening black. I think she was mad that super sheener that is labeled as a standard. I think she was mad this was labeled as a standard, and she was mad she got this one right. So she has said that she wants, or that she thinks that there is going to be a black super sheener called Coal. She also is pretty sure that it's going to be a Star Bright, or maybe that was her trolling me. Anyways, I don't think it's black. It's definitely not named Coal. It's hard to tell if this is going to be a blue or a gray, but it's called Marley, which makes me think it's going to be a gray. And it is a standard. So I suppose the question here is whether or not this is a standard, or if there's sheen. There certainly isn't shimmer, so it's not a Star Bright. Okay. And here. So there is a YouTuber named Curated Avalon that is doing a bunch of Christmas related quotes. I hope today she does A Christmas Carol. All right, where's mine? There it is. So I'll clean this up a bit every time I take the nib out, it's fine. And then we're gonna do backwards P. And smush, smush, smear. Smear. All right, so it's not a blue, it's definitely a gray. It's intriguing to make sure I didn't have anything on there that might contaminate that, but not to that extent. That is an interesting color. I don't think it's gonna sheen. But gray is close to black, right? Yeah, okay. Put that over in the pile of inks. That is already drying out to be a polychromatic shader, which are kind of my favorite. But we'll let that dry and we will come back to it in a minute because we have another calendar. And over here is day 8. I forget what nebula this one was predicted to be based on. But it's basically like a teal with red sheen and blue shimmer or silver shimmer. However, it is a blue moon. So blue moon is a color inspired by the phenomenon of a blue moon, which is the second full moon in a month. And if I can just pull it out, there we go. I am a big fan of blues. However, I do think this is the third blue. So let's see. It is a standard. I'll remember to check from now on. Blue moon. Okay, there we go. The thing about writing with a flex nib is it kind of slows you down. It makes you think about the shape of the letters that you're making. Okay. So and whoops, here we go. Do 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 do. Oops, that's not supposed to be there. I gotta clean this off better. All right, so that looks fairly pale. I got a little bit of, gosh, which one was that? I think that must have been Rosette because it's not quite as punchy as cranberry. Anyways, I'm going to set these aside and let them dry. And we're going to build a tree. Today is day 8, and I will see you in a minute. All right, so another level of the tree done. There are a couple more ornaments on, like these little gemstone things here, and then there's these hearts that we put on. These are cool. They're little candy canes. I thought they were very clever, very cute. And then it looks like a stocking. So I don't know if all of these are supposed to rotate quite as freely as I've got them, but here we are. They are spinning freely at the moment. I may end up having to push it down, push this bottom leaf tree, the leaf level down, because I suspect there are going to be some more going up, and I don't know that I have enough room, so we will tackle that when we get there. But that should have given me enough time to take a look. Let's go ahead and put that back. At these. So we have Marley, which is actually kind of drying out to be a purpley gray with some pink undertones. Let's see. I'm just getting it up to the camera and hoping that it comes through. We'll find out when I edit. And then Blue Moon, which is really a surprising shade of baby blue. I don't know. I think it'd be really funny if Marley is close to Ghost. So let's go take a look at the previous Inkvents, shall we? So let's see. It's not, Ash is a bit more blue, like a bit more solidly gray. There's Ghost. And it's pretty close. It is a little bit more blue than Marley, but like they're definitely siblings. So that feels appropriate. I think Marley might be darker. I don't know. I would have to put it in an actual pen in order to tell. I don't know that I have anything at all that's going to be close to Blue Moon. Maybe the undertone of Glacier or Blizzard when we get to it, because those were basically the same color. Oh no, Blizzard is a lot more gray. Sub-Zero is a lot brighter. It's a little bit, it leans a little teal. And yeah. One More Sleep is a bit purple. I am curious though about this one, because I wonder if, because we've had some pretty solid grays this year. Yeah, it's not that far from Icy Lilac, except Icy Lilac has shimmer. And they did this last year. You heard me talk about it. They did this last year with Blizzard and Glacier. They were so similar. Like, one was just a little bit desaturated and had a different kind of silver shimmer. Made me so angry. But yeah, those are pretty close. So let's pull out my little swatch book and compare to non-Inkvent inks. So the first one that we're going to do, we're going to look at the blues because they're up in the front. I will be real, these are all a lot darker. It makes me think a little bit of Butterfly Nebula, but I kind of shy away from that because this is so pale and so much of the color comes from the shimmer. This is really a bear to write with. I don't like inking it up. Man, nothing is going to be that light. I'm struggling to even find one that is kind of that sort of desaturated. Let's look in the teals. Nope. Blue Peppermint, kind of. Except that's a shimmer. It's from 2019 Inkvent, December 1st. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything quite like that. So let's go to the mall. Let's go to my purples because I don't think I'm gonna, well, maybe I do. Let's go back to the grays. So it is, let's pull out Kirisame and Fuyusioken, which I am mispronouncing, I know. And then we will go to my purples. So we're here in the reds. These are entirely too red. I'll pull out Petrichor. I feel like Petrichor, yeah, because I have compared Petrichor to all of the others. And I think that's going to be all of them. So I have definitely pulled out Kirisame before. I pulled it out for, I think Rover, possibly Moonveil, but I think just Rover. Fuyuseogen has that kind of purple cast to it that is a little bit similar to, rasps on my nails. That's a little bit similar to the purple cast in here, like in the lighter bits. But it doesn't quite have the range of depth that it has. Like if you put these two together, that's basically Marley, right? But then Petrichor has a very similar, like it's a similar tone, though it has a different hue. It's a little bit more blue than this one is. This one, it leans a lot more purple. But the fact that it is so close, and I have pulled it out for Icy Lilac and Baltic Breeze, kind of makes me think that, hey guys, I appreciate that there are some polychromatic shaders, and I love this one. I like Marley quite a lot, but I think you are maybe missing some other colors by sticking so close to this little pocket. So anyways, it's a day for me to go on an Inkvent rant, apparently. If you are interested in seeing me pick apart last year's Inkvent, I have a video that I'm going to try and remember to link in the cards, where I talk about whether or not it was worth it. I kind of go over the stats of the whole year. I suspect this year is going to be interesting. I kind of want to do little snapshots of all the inks and then put them in color order and see where the holes are. That's kind of something that I am curious about doing. Anyways, that is all I have today. Getting a little bit sassy on this Sunday morning, so I'm going to stop recording now and talk to you tomorrow. So have a wonderful rest of your weekend, or if you see this at the beginning of the week or later, have a wonderful week. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.